Hello everyone, just jumping on here real quick. We're gonna wait for a few people to jump on before I break out the flag. So basically I'm right out here. Kathy Griffin is here in San Francisco for a 2-day event right there. Thank you, appreciate it. I have my vest here that I got with my Mike Goat winning, so thank you all for the support on that. But yeah, so yeah, no, I completely agree. So let's blast this out. Let's share this. Let's get some people on here. So thank you all for doing that. I'm waiting to break out the flag until we get a few more people on here. Sharon, thank you so much for the super heart. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. So basically there was kind of a confusion about the address of the event. So a lot of the other people from our group that are supposed to be here are on their way. They're running late. It is freezing cold here in San Francisco right now. So yeah, so freezing cold. But yeah, so let's just wait a second right here. So I don't know really kind of the ETA of people here, so but hopefully all of you are having a good evening. Right at 93. Yeah, no, it was like 60 degrees. I think the high today was 60 degrees, which for a Californian boy is freezing. It's probably in the mid 50s right now with a good wind chill factor as well. So let me just break over the camera so you guys, everything's doing well. So right here we are, right outside of the Masonic Center. See people streaming in. So the event's starting in 30 minutes. So everyone's arriving in Uber and Lyfts. There's a parking garage here. So why is she here? Well, a lot of venues actually canceled her, believe it or not, after the controversy. This is one of the venues that didn't. It's a sold-out show, believe it or not. Sold-out show, which kind of surprises me because I don't think she's that funny, but I think the controversy did well here. So we're gonna just, yeah, exactly. So guys, just bear with me with the shaky camera. I'm gonna break out the Trump flag here. Guys, bear with me right here. Clips coming undone. So my apologies, guys. My apologies, guys. Pardon?
I think this is the right place.
Hello. Okay. Matthew Prewett.
Pro man.
Yeah, Pro man. Nice to meet you, sir.
You too.
Do you mind giving me a help with this flag?
No problem.
Yeah, because the clip is coming undone and I'm live streaming right now.
Yeah, I'll take care of this for you.
Jesus fucking Christ, go the fuck away.
God bless you. God bless Trump.
I forgot what I was holding. I'm like, what are they so mad about?
Exactly. Yeah, so basically that clip goes over that garment right there. All right, thank you, Croman.
You're welcome.
All the way down.
Okay, guys, so we're going to get some attention.
I can't say it yet.
What?
Something's gonna happen.
I know. I know what it is, but I do not want to mention it on the live stream.
I was supposed to be here at 7. Yes.
Okay, guys. Trump! 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 We do not tolerate the hatred of Kathy Griffin! Kathy Griffin! You are not welcome here! We renounce your violence! We renounce the incitement of violence that you have made against the President of the United States of America! We rebuke you! We rebuke the incitement of violence!
So what do you want to do with it? Can I speak to this woman, please?
Yes, sir.
So, first of all, put your camera down,
No, he
please.
can leave the camera on. Since we have an event this evening, can you say hold for Tracy? Since we have an event this evening, from that property line to that property line is ours. You're more than welcome to do this.
I thought this was a public sidewalk.
No, sir. I'm telling you.
So this isn't a public sidewalk.
No, when we have an event here, we have our property line. Our
Okay.
property line is see where the officer is standing. From that officer there to see the officer over there. From that officer there is our property line. So you're more than
Okay.
welcome to do this across the street, or from that officer to the sidewalk, or that officer to
That's
the
why we have a
sidewalk. So
permit.
in between the officers is ours.
Okay, so
Okay.
this ceases to be a public sidewalk during your event.
During the event. But you're more than welcome to do it.
Yeah, no problem. I'll walk over.
Thank you so much.
We technically rented the sidewalk. That's why we
You
have
rented the
permit.
sidewalk. Okay. So that's the first, guys. I never understood that you could rent a public sidewalk and block it off. But again.
So I missed it. What did they tell you?
So basically what they're telling me is that this sidewalk is now private property. It belongs to the Masonic. That they rent it during their events. So during an event, it ceases to be a public sidewalk.
I don't know how that works. Is there a law to back that up? Is there some kind of code that they were able to give you?
Evidently, they pointed to the no parking signs
The no
as
parking.
proof. But that's the curb. That's not the sidewalk.
You're right.
So that doesn't make sense.
Not for me.
Hey, yeah, Trump, right?
Yeah.
Super disrespectful.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Get the fuck out of the city.
Really? Why? I live here.
You like us? We'll get the fuck out.
Okay. Boy, and you were the one complaining about disrespect? We denounce Kathy Griffin's use of terrorist imagery.
I need you to the other side of the property line, sir.
I thought this was. I'm past the steps.
The permit signs are still here, sir.
So
The property line is for the Masonic is right here.
So these signs simply state about the curb. They do not state that this is no longer a public sidewalk.
What they say is we've rented the property.
It said, yeah,
Oh,
it
you
says the
rented it,
curb. It says the curb that I can't park on the curb.
There's no stopping.
It says
So
no
why don't
stopping.
Let's move around.
I
Yeah.
told my Uber driver to, I don't know, something. I should stay there anyways.
Yeah. You know what? If a police officer tells me that, then I'll listen. But he's private security, so I'm just going to walk back and forth.
Private security.
Like, sir, the only thing is our property line is right here. So, yeah.
Right, but this is a public sidewalk.
We rented it for the venue.
So do you have a
Yeah, proof.
copy of that permit from the city saying that this is no longer a public sidewalk? That this is now
I
your
don't carry
private
around
property?
the copy of the permit, sir.
Well, okay, if you show that to me, then I will get off the sidewalk.
Trump is a cunt.
I don't have to.
We denounce
Sir.
Kathy Griffin's use of terrorist imagery to threaten
I
violence
need you on the
against the
other side of the
President
property
of the
line.
United States.
I need you on the other side of the property line. I don't have to show you the permit. So I've been practicing law for 18 years, so I know what I need
You've
and
been
what I don't
practicing
need.
law?
Yeah.
So you're a lawyer
I
when
am.
you're not
18
a
years.
security guard.
I'm both. I need you on the other side of
I
the
guess
property
law
line.
doesn't pay much. If a San Francisco police officer tells me I have to move, then I will move. I'll ask the officer here. So we're going to ask the officer. Officer, can I ask you a question? I'm under the impression that... Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hang on one.
I understand. I'm under the understanding that this is a public sidewalk. This gentleman is saying that it's not a public sidewalk during an event.
We've rented it, sir. We got a permit and we rented the sidewalk. So what these permits designate is that from the part where the garage begins...
Right. You've explained that, but these signs say no stopping. They're talking about parking on the curb. I'm not on the curb. I'm not operating a motor vehicle.
You don't take a literal translation of the sign. The parking means that we've rented a sidewalk.
If I'm walking back and forth on the sidewalk, am I in infraction of any city ordinance?
Well, they're asking you to leave right now, right?
Right, I understand that, but I don't know if he has the right to ask me to leave a public sidewalk. That's why I'm asking you, because you're a law enforcement officer, so you know this better than
us. You're saying that this area is a private event right now?
Right. So that's why I'm not up there. I'm down here on the public sidewalk. So am I infracting on any city ordinance by being on the sidewalk?
So based on what he's telling me, he's saying that this is all rented.
Okay.
And with all that, with what he's telling me, based on that information, because this is rented as a private event, and they're the owner.
So are you saying on behalf of the city of San Francisco that this is no longer a public sidewalk?
So what I'm saying,
are you saying that,
what
officer?
I'm saying is, if he is saying that you can't,
Are you guys
be
together?
He's telling you that you have to leave. Technically, that's trespassing. He's telling you to leave.
No, right. So I'm asking you, as a law enforcement officer, is what he telling me, is that the truth? Am I on private property right now? Yes or no?
Well, I don't know. I don't know where's the document. He doesn't
Okay.
know.
Okay, so you don't know. Okay, thank you, officer. So if we get clarification, then I'll move. We renounce Kathy Griffin's violence. We renounce her hate speech. We renounce her use of terrorist imagery against the President of the United States of America. We stand with our President. We are proud of our President. He is making America great again. And we are proud of our President. All of you are on the side of terror. All of you are on the side of violent hate speech. Trump is your president. 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 That is insulting to say that. I am a Jew.
To humanity. Racist.
Are you Jewish?
Yes.
I'm from Canada, but I hate Justin. I hate Justin.
Yeah.
No parlez-vous français for me.
Okay.
This is kind of a dangerous thing for you to be here, don't you think? Look at that guy in the pants. He could kill you in those fucking pants and shit. You see that? White man over there.
We'll see.
A little scary, don't you think? I'd be scared to be you in San Francisco, man. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I get death threats.
All right,
Nothing
man.
new.
Good luck to y'all.
Trump is your president. We stand on the side of the President of the United States, and we denounce the use of violent imagery that Kathy Griffin has used. We denounce her use of terrorism, of ISIS-like imagery to threaten the President of the United States of America.
Got your tickets, come on up.
Get out of here.
Got your tickets, come on up. Got your tickets, please come
Yeah, I know, exactly. People are saying that we're racist. No racist been mentioned.
Because you're holding a flag.
Exactly. This is the flag of racism right here, I guess. Yeah. Trump is your president. Trump is your president, and he will be your president for 6 more years. And then you're going to have Pence. 6 more years of Trump, 8 years of Pence. God bless America. I'm exercising my First Amendment to criticize Kathy Griffin's First Amendment. I'm not stopping her speech. All I'm doing is saying that I don't agree with it. All of you have the freedom to go and see a comedian who has spoken hate, who has spoken violence, who has incited terror. You have the freedom to do it, and I have the freedom to stand out here and say it's not okay in this nation.
We have a whole neighbor building full of apartment dwellers over here that you're disturbing. Just keep it down, and it's fine. You can do what you need. Just don't shout, please. Okay?
Hey, they're not shouting at
Just don't want you to shout. That's all. Just
So let me ask you this, sir. If Trump was speaking or a Republican was speaking and you had a bunch of progressive liberals out here shouting,
We'd ask them to
would
keep
you
it
say
down.
the same thing?
It's common courtesy to our neighbors is all I'm asking. Simple as that. Thank you.
So why did you invite someone who's so controversial, who has spoken violence against our president here? Didn't you think about your neighbors before you invited her here? Other venues have canceled her show.
Yay, Kathy Griffin!
Sieg Heil!
That is insulting! I am Jewish, sir! Shut your hate speech! See? Who's using Nazi imagery? People going in there. Who is speaking anti-Semitic hate speech? People who are going in there. Trump is your president! Trump is your president! Trump is your president!
Did you just really hit me with that?
No, sir.
I think you just hit me with that.
If I did, it was a complete accident, sir.
I think somebody saw you hit me with that.
If I did, it was a complete accident, and I
That
apologize.
actually doesn't matter.
I wasn't even facing you, sir.
Have an issue, here's a tissue.
I'm about to.
Okay, I gotta be careful.
Just be careful, yeah.
Yeah,
Because, yeah.
I was waving a little too vigorously.
you just gotta be
Something
careful.
could have happened.
Right.
Yeah,
They are.
exactly.
They
They're
look
looking for an
it.
opening.
So
Yeah,
the best thing to do is just to be,
yeah.
the best you can be.
No, I didn't hit the guy. Maybe he got, cloth in his face or something.
Actually, I think it hit his back. Yeah, I think it hit his back. I wasn't, I didn't, if it was me,
Right.
even if it wasn't.
All the Trump jokes tonight.
All the ones I heard yesterday. I know. And we're going to hear him too, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, exactly. We'll see. Who knows?
I guess to say he's racist.
Who knows?
What? Racist and orange.
But you see, people going into this were shouting out Nazi salutes.
A Nazi.
They shouted out Sieg Heil. We're out here. Half of our group would probably have put into concentration camps, would be persecuted by the Nazi regime.
It's funny because people are like, how can somebody in San Francisco? I heard someone walk by and say, the one Trump supporter in the city, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
There's a few more than just one.
Yeah, about 10%. 10%.
I actually have a few friends that are like
10% is 10% of the
it's just that a lot of
electorate
people
are
are
Republican.
afraid to say that.
Oh yeah, look at the area.
Right?
You guys homophobic or misogynist or what?
No.
No.
Not
at all.
Not at all. That's actually why I support
Actually, one
Trump.
of my best friends is a transgender woman.
Yeah.
Why are you
Really? Why do you say that?
No, you guys just want to engage in dialogue.
You're the one who
Yeah. Why would we not want to engage in dialogue? That's what this country is founded upon.
Wow. I just told him the truth that I am a State Department approved immigrant. Apparently that's bad. I thought immigrants were welcome here.
We just want to engage in dialogue.
Only if you're liberal.
I
Trump is your president. We are standing here on the side of the President of the United States of America. We are denouncing Kathy Griffin's hate speech. We are denouncing her use of violent imagery. We are denouncing her speech that has been used to incite violence against the President of the United States of America. By going in there tonight, you are saying that you support ISIS. You are supporting the use of ISIS imagery to attack our president. You are in agreement with violence, with the incitement of violence, with the threatening of our president.
Enunciate more! Enunciate more! That's it.
Okay, thank you for the feedback.
Enunciate.
How are you tonight?
You're waiting for me to say something.
No, I'm really not.
Of course you are. That's why you're recording.
Well, I mean, you know, if you say it, you say it.
Why don't you?
I mean,
You should hear what he said.
I don't know who's recording comments. My apologies. Guys, thank you so much for blasting this out. Thank you for sharing this. We're getting a good stream here.
oh, there's 4 of us.
Trump is your president! We are standing here in opposition of Kathy Griffin. We are standing in opposition of the use of violent imagery. We stand against ISIS. We stand against Kathy Griffin for using ISIS imagery, depicting Trump as a beheaded, bloodied head. We denounce that. We rebuke that. And we say we do not stand with that. We stand with the President of the United States of America. If you are going in here tonight, you are saying that you stand with violence. You support Kathy Griffin's incitement of violence.
Fuck off.
Her incitement of hate.
You fuck off.
And as you can see, my friends,
Look at
what's so
this
funny,
guy.
sir?
Why are you here, buddy?
Why am I here?
Where are you from?
Here. I live
No,
here.
you're not.
Yeah. No, I live
Where do you
here.
live?
I live here in San
Where?
Francisco. I don't have
Where?
to tell you where.
I live right up the street.
I live in the Haight-Ashbury.
Kodiak, come. Why do you come here?
Why do I come here?
Why do you come to this pleasant?
Because this is my city, and Kathy Griffin is having a show here, and Kathy Griffin has spoken hate against our president.
You're holding a flag of hate.
How is a flag that has the name of our president a flag of hate?
No. You're representing a president who only espouses hate.
So what hate has he espoused?
You're kidding me, right?
Hey, you're on a live stream right now.
Awesome!
You have the chance-
Hey, kids!
You have the chance.
Welcome to
say
San
what you
Francisco.
think. So
No, I just
So
wish
what
you would.
hate-
I
what
just
hate
wish you would
has
take this somewhere else.
why?
Nobody wants to see your shit in the city.
So you don't support free speech then?
I am all for free speech.
Then
Just
why-
don't bring your shit here.
So you support free speech except not here.
No,
And not
you're
my
welcome to your
speech.
free speech.
Okay.
Not
no,
your
okay.
hate. Not your Trump hate.
So can you answer my question? How is espousing and
How
supporting
does
our
how does
president? How is
how,
Trump espousing
oh, you're welcome
hate?
to support any president you like.
Yeah, but how am I standing on the side of hate?
On what?
How am I standing on
How
the
are you
side of hate?
supporting hate? By
Yeah.
supporting this president who
How?
only supports hate.
So give me an example.
Ending the Korean War, that's hateful.
Oh, you think that's what happened? You guys are cute. He gave away all that we have in order to get a signature on a piece of paper.
We got our citizens back.
You got
We got
some
our American
citizens that were taken hostage during his presidency.
No, they were taken hostage during Obama's
That's just
presidency.
factually inaccurate.
No, it's
That's
true.
just factually
Otto
inaccurate.
Warmeyer was taken.
That's
there
one.
doing this.
That's one.
And there were others.
And the
too.
others were taken hostage during his.
Do you have friends who have been hostage in North Korea? I do.
I live up the hill.
Yeah, little does that guy know that I actually have a friend who spent 2 years in a North Korean prison.
And was probably taken hostage during Trump's presidency.
No, that was actually during Obama's presidency.
Oh, and it was probably
or maybe Bush's.
and was probably
Either Bush's
freed
or Obama's.
during Obama's presidency, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, good job,
no thanks to
Obama.
him.
Huh?
Actually, it had nothing to do with him.
High five. High five. Go, boy.
Go Trump? Go Trump? Yeah. He's a go Trump.
Go back to the hate. Go back to the hate. That's where you're from.
Okay. So you see right there, people say they support free speech until it's free speech they don't agree with. Then they say you should leave.
What has he done that's so hateful? What do you get? What do you get? What kind of answers do you get?
They couldn't give anything.
No, they really don't give anything with substance.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why they don't like to argue and debate. That's why they just don't. because-
Exactly. They don't have facts.
Yeah, you're giving us attention. Take your own advice.
I was already.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I was already ignoring him. I didn't realize it.
People are brainwashed. People are just listening to the mantra. But you saw how even the security here try to bully us by making us get off of the sidewalk. And when I asked the police, didn't really want to be involved. It basically just said, "Hey, that's what they're telling you," but he didn't actually say that. And then this guy pretends he's a lawyer too.
What happened?
So, well, maybe they're,
Exactly, Sharon. I completely agree.
they don't. They say that they don't want to. Hey, Diane. Paying attention.
I never had this much attention in my life.
I know, right? It's really kind of.
Those people over there, don't pay attention to those people over there.
Yes, exactly. They
Look at that
basically
dad
brought
crowd.
attention to us.
Unbelievable.
Get to the other side of the street.
Exactly.
That's how it was. It's like, no, you can't.
So, Kathy Griffith, right? Griffin.
Griffin,
I don't even
Griffin.
like her.
Yeah.
Okay. She's here tonight in San Francisco. All right. So we're down here. Amber created the event. I got on with her. I'm a bad creator because I didn't bring my flag. I got here late. But anyways, we're here, and there's 5 of us right now. Amber's also here. So and we have a surprise for everybody. So
Surprise people.
It's going to be
Surprise.
very, very cool.
Listen up. Lindsay's speaking the truth right
I am
here.
speaking the truth.
She's just not
Yes.
giving the empty hype. The surprise is not
yes,
a water
there is
bottle,
a
free water
surprise.
bottle.
So I wish that we could be inside. I really do, even though I don't like this woman at all. She's vile. And
She makes
but,
excuses for herself.
but you know what? This is really entertaining to me because it's like,
Go Trump?
go Trump. Are you back? You're back again?
Like one of these?
MAGA.
MAGA like a mofo.
I want this Lyft driver to get me out.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know, right?
So it's Matthew Prewett, MATTHEWPREWETT. It's on Periscope. Periscope and Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Lindsay's on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm just me.
Yeah.
Drive safe.
Have a good night. That makes it
Yeah.
worth it. That makes it all worth it.
Exactly. So you guys saw right there a conservative Lyft driver who didn't even want to be too loud about it, but a Trump supporter. There's more Trump supporters than you know here in the Bay Area. It just people have to keep it quiet. People have to be completely silent.
Have to be silent.
About it.
So anyways,
because
we're
they,
here and she's speaking and we have a lot of fun stuff for later.
yeah. So guys, stay tuned. We'll keep you updated.
Amber will be on outside with us at some point,
Yeah.
along with Dennis. Dennis is here also. I don't know if anyone else is coming. I figured it would be a small group tonight. That's okay. So
Trump is your president. We stand against Kathy Griffin's vile hate. We stand against her utilizing ISIS imagery to threaten our president. We stand on the side of the president of the United States. If you go in there tonight, you are saying that you side with terror. You side with a woman who utilizes terrorist imagery to threaten the United States president. You are siding with hate.
I guess some people are going to stay out here instead of going inside.
Exactly. We're probably more entertaining than Kathy.
We definitely.
Thank you, Antonio. Now, one thing I want to let all of you guys know, and thank you all for blasting this out. Thank you for the Super Hearts. I have 50. Yeah. So, yeah, exactly. So, what I want to, Nevada Gal, you're formerly SoCal, but moved to North Nevada. Yeah, you've been on my scopes before. It's been a while since I've seen you. Now, here's the thing. Kathy Griffin is not just, someone who hates Trump. She didn't just come out and say something ugly about Trump. She didn't just use terrorist imagery. She has a long history of vile comedy. And if you go and you type in Kathy Griffin quotes, you will see all sorts of gross, repulsive stuff. She actually doing an Emmy broadcast, she said Jesus can go suck it. That's right. She said that about Jesus. She said Jesus can go suck it. That is what Kathy said.
Make sure I'm complying with the ordinance.
So, yeah, she's a third-rate comedian. When she wanted to shop around her reality show, Kathy Griffin, My Life on the D-List, no one even wanted to talk to her about her show at first. That's how much of a washed-up comedian she is. She basically grabbed a hold of this publicity stunt. Basically, she grabbed a hold of this hate, this collective hate against Trump, to just try to be relevant again. It was a big publicity stunt. And now she's actually using this imagery in the publicity of her show. If you actually look at the name of her show, the name of her tour is Laugh Your Head Off. And the graphic for it is her hand holding a globe like that. It basically looks just like the imagery of her holding Trump's severed head, but you replace that with the globe. So that's what she's doing. No, I'm not the only one here. There's 5 of us outside, and we have a couple more people who will be joining us later. Yeah, so we're probably going to wrap up soon. Yeah, I'm probably going to wrap up soon and sign out. But I want all of you to follow me on here if you're not already following me, so you can be notified when I go live, because I will go live again. So we're right outside of the Masonic, so right here on Knob Hill or Cathedral Hill or whatever it is. Yeah, so, but thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate all of you for tuning in. I thank you all for jumping on here and sharing, etc. So God bless all of you for being on here. I'll be on here for a few more minutes, and then I'm going to sign off temporarily, and then we'll be back on here when Amber rejoins us. So, but thank you all. Hey, San Francisco, small minority. This is all we really need. 5 people, so that's awesome. So appreciate all of you for jumping on here. Basically, the whole purpose of coming here is to confront the hate, to confront the incitement of violence, and basically say that we will not accept it here in San Francisco. And so even here in San Francisco, the most liberal city in the United States, even here in San Francisco, there are those who stand with Trump. there are patriots, even here in the most violent of cities and the most liberal of cities, and basically the headquarters, the ground zero of the resistance movement. We have our people here too, and we will stand against the hate that is being directed to our president. So God bless all of you. Have a wonderful evening, but I will be back on here probably within 20 to 30 minutes. So please follow me on here and be ready for when I go live. Amber has a big surprise for all of us, so you'll want to stay tuned for that. So God bless all of you. God bless America, and God bless Donald Trump, the President of the United States of America. And Adam, no, I'll be back on. So follow me on here so you'll be notified when I come back on, okay? Because things are basically in a lull. The show just started 10 minutes ago because it's, so show just started. But yeah. Yeah, so anyway, I'll be back on here in a few minutes, guys. But God bless all of you.